Hello everyone, JRR here, and today I'm going over the YouTube channels I mainly follow. Now I know some of you are like, why the fuck do I care? Cool, I understand that. But I'm not going to use the common channels that people follow. Oh, you mean Ryan Higa? Or Jenna Marbles? Or, oh, I know, PewDiePie? No. Yeah, I just dropped 3 names, but those like the most popular people know right off the bat. I am going to be listing things that might not be as known. And with that said, let's go ahead and get started. Under the spoof verification or classification of this, don't worry about that, that's a phone that we don't really have to answer. The classifications are, for spoofing, it's anime, which has your mama jokes as well, ERB, which is Epic Rap Battles of History for those of you who don't know, Team 4-Star, and Dorkly. They're like the top 4, in my personal opinion, that do very good spoofs. What about Smosh? What about Shut the Fuck Up? How about that? Again, that's one of those highly popular ones. You can find them by, I don't know, tripping over YouTube. I'm going with the less popular. That's why I brought these up. Anime is just animated memes. They get a voice actor, voice actress to do the meme, and they animate it. Courage Wolf, Insanity Wolf, etc., 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 etc. You get the idea. If you've seen it as a meme, they pretty much animated it, so you have a right to look at it and be like, haha, that's kind of funny. And like I said, they also cover your mama jokes. You know, your mama's so fat, she sat on a rainbow and made Skittles. Your mama's so ugly, Freddy Krueger has nightmares about her. Things like that. They animated that, and the guy who does that one, same animator, but the voice actor for that one is a guy that sounds like Joe from Family Guy. Shit you not. Epic Rap Battles of History, they take 2 characters and put them up in a rap battle, and it's up to the audience to say who wins or whatever. But it goes from anywhere from real people to, of course, fictional. What do you mean by fictional? I mean fictional, like not real. Batman versus Sherlock Holmes. Neither of them are real. But they also cover, say, Michael Jordan versus Muhammad Ali, which is one of their recent ones, I believe. So check those out if you're bored. Dorkly covers video game spoofs. Link with a Halo gun, Mario going berserk, Yoshi finds his true love, things like that. It's just, they take a segment from a video game and just have fun with it. Again, I'm using the watch. They're pretty short though. They're like less than 5 minutes each, maybe 2 minutes. So with that said, those are the spoofs. The biggest spoof section would be Team 4-Star. They are known for spoofing Dragon Ball Z, and there's, I guess, a side project from one of them is, what was it called? Hellsing. They're only up to episode 4 in Hellsing, but Dragon Ball Z, they're up to the Android Saga. So, again, if you haven't seen Dragon Ball Z at all, I would suggest watching their version because 1, it covers all the major plot points, 2, in about a third of the time, and 3, it's actually pretty funny to watch because it tries to explain how certain things happen in a sense that would make sense. Like, why would you wait for someone to transform? Well, you find out they get distracted. Especially Goku. Double stuffed crust pizza or some crap like that. Yeah, I give Frieza time to power up because he's thinking about pizza. You get the idea. Moving on to the next section. The next section will be under interesting game notes. Now, I'm not going to put on certain ones, but the reason why I say interesting game notes is because I put nuts versus guts on here. What's that, you ask? What do you think it is? It's people getting hit in the crotch for no reason, in video games mainly. But what happens is, there was a debate for a while because, thanks to King of the Hill, Peggy Hill got kicked in the crotch and was like, girls don't have anything, so girls don't get hurt there. Which we all know is bullshit, but he decided to animate some of these. Now, I personally like his artwork because it's a little amusing, but I also like how he goes about it. It's funny to watch, and you can consider it like a spoof as well, so check him out if you have time. Hell, check out all these guys when you have time. But if you don't have time, then why are you even here? I'm not. Why? I digress. Let's just press on. The next one will be Some Ordinary Gamers. Pretty much, this person's covering the creepypastas and things of that nature. What's a creepypasta, Double R? A creepypasta is pretty much would-be horror stories based off of video games, usually being the operative word. Sometimes it's over like Area 51. Well, that's not real. Yes, it is. No, it's not. They take pretty much stuff like that and make horror stories out of it. And it's not exactly big time horror stories, it's just basic horror stories. And the last section that I'm going to give will be the section that I usually stick with because it's closer to me. People who actually give their honest opinion, but these guys are a lot more articulate than I am. This would be Alpha Omega Sin. He will oftentimes put in the description where he gets the article from. He'll put it. He's like, this is why I'm freaking out about this. Boom. There's a description, and in the description there's a link. So you see where he's coming from with it. Usually. Another one, Buckley. He covers all sorts of articles, mostly known for music, but he does cover all sorts of topics and articles and things of that nature. Like the slut walk, the planking. He's actually covered that, surprisingly enough. But he's covered different issues, but most people know him for covering music because he works radio. Last one is Razor Fist. Again, you may think it's just a shtick to be angry about video games, but if something is stupid, something is stupid. Can't be helped. I don't always agree with any of them. Most of the time I do, because, well, when you look at it, it makes sense. But those are just the main groups that I keep an eye on, I watch, because why the hell not? So if you have time, or if you feel you're bored, go down to the description, find one of the links, click it, and have at. So, yeah! Yay! Have yourself a good time, and later.